Do not take out that ball gag till I tell you to. Oh, hey there. It's me, Braylon. Again, didn't think I'd be back, but you'll never guess. I wrote a new set of rules for my boyfriend, and somehow they went viral, this time on Instagram. So I thought I would call in my boyfriend to help me go over these rules. Esteban, now.
Yes, dear.
This is my boyfriend, Esteban.
Hey, what's up?
Shh, zip it. Okay, Esteban, hit it. Number 1, if a girl comes up to you at any time, any place, you are to walk away.
Walk away, walk away.
Number 2, you are not to hang out with your friends more than 2 times a week.
There goes my wheat supply, my wheat supply.
Number 3, you are not allowed to drink unless I'm with you.
I'm really thirsty, help me.
Number 4, I'm allowed to do a phone check whenever I please.
No side chicks, no side chicks.
Number 5, you are to take no longer than 10 minutes to text me back.
She's like the Gestapo, Gestapo.
Number 6, Austin does not control when I hang out with you.
No Austin, no Austin.
Number 7, you are not to ditch me for your friends.
She really hates my friends, she hates them.
And number 8, last but not least, when I say jump, you say, how high, princess?
Puta que pariu, maluca do caramba, me tira daqui, cara.
What did you just say there?
I love you, te amo.
That's what I thought. Oh, and welcome to Social Media Meltdowns.
I've had a real bad day, so much I want to say. I'll type away and rant until my fingers can't. It's Social Media Meltdowns.
Hey, I'm Sally Mullins. It's sometimes a lot of fun just to go on Amazon and read reviews of things you've bought off there. The fabric of these leggings may be amazingly soft, but they are ridiculously fragile. I've had delicate lace hold up better. One wear, and that is all I've gotten before holes pop up, and that is even when I spend the entire day at home vegging. What a bum. Small holes at the crotch, and or in the butt. On nearly every pair I purchased, even when I follow wash instructions. I would like to think that maybe I just got a bad pair, except that every single one has been like that. Now I'm stuck with 4 pairs of terrible quality leggings because I washed them before I found out how cheap they were. The 5th one I was able to return because I received it after I found out how awful these are. Awful. Who's this? Donald Trump? You know what, lady? You're way off. These leggings rock. It's also fun to go look at the pictures, as long as you look better than people. Try it.
How's it going?
Great, thanks. And yourself?
Well, pretty slow at work. What do you do?
Meaning,
For work.
is that always the first question following your opener?
No, I figured since I mentioned it was slow for me at work, it'd be nice to ask you about your work.
1, I didn't ask you about work. 2, I don't see anything nice about prying into my career without even getting to know me as a person first. And 3, it appears that you recklessly brought up work as a front to ask me what I do.
No, look, I think you got this all wrong.
I've gotten tired of girls like you who shamelessly attempt to pry into my career, and let's be real here, the kind of money-earning potential I have. I put my job in my profile, and now I use it as a vetting process to determine the truly shameless and unintelligent ones on here. I don't have time for entitled gold-digging bitches like you. And yes, I'm calling you out on your gold-digging endeavors. So go run and tell your pussy posse about this. I won't fall victim to your neoliberal Beyonce feminist cancer, which plagues society and says a man cannot call a woman out on her bullshit. So go take your $40,000 account manager job and associate's degree elsewhere. My $300,000 a year job and Notre Dame financial degree has no use for you.
What up, cocksuckers? This is Joey Diaz here in the house. What's going on in your neck of the woods today? I'm Joey Diaz. Like I said, I'm a comedian. I travel all over except Canada. I have a podcast. It's one of the top comedy podcasts out there. But anyway, I'm going to talk about some of the reviews I've been getting. It says, stop backing away from the mic. It's driving me nuts. Can't tell secrets, Joey. It's a podcast. Well, let me tell you something, motherfucker. If I got a secret, I'm keeping it a fucking secret. If I don't want you to hear, I'm going to back off. All right? This is my podcast. So I'm not right up on the mic all the time. If I see one more comment about the number 39 Joe Rogan rule, well, guess what? This ain't the Joe Rogan podcast now, is it, cocksuckers? Right? This is the Joey Coco Diaz podcast, the church of what's happening now. All right, now this is my favorite review. It says, I love this podcast. It has saved me from the ledge. Not once, not twice, but 3 times. I'm going to tell you something, cocksuckers. This hit me in the heart. This hit me. This made me, I had a lot of feels about this. Let me tell you something. Tell you what happened. I read this review. And you know, you can give 5 stars, right? I've saved this guy from the ledge. My podcast saved this guy from the ledge. 4 stars. 4 stars. So you mean to tell me, cocksucker, that saving your life is not worth 5 stars? I think you need to go wash your monkey and grow up.
Oh, hey there. How are you? Me? I'm good. You know what sucks? Breakups. You know what sucks more? Having to hear about them on social media. The worst kind of breakups? To hear about? I never in a million years thought this would be me. I've been married for a month. And now I have to get a divorce. I can't stay married to someone who is in love with someone else. We all are a family. But pay close attention to your friends you allow in your life and in your home. I'm happy for you too. And he can even have my ring. Let me pack up my broken heart and move on. I refuse to be a hater. He's all yours, baby, and you can have him. Be careful who you fall in love with, and make sure it's mutual. Hashtag moving on, hashtag be careful, hashtag with hashtag your hashtag heart. I may forgive a person 100 times, but I'm going to trust them once.
Hi everybody, I'm Brian Bowden, and I'd like to read a review from one of my most favorite places that I used to visit when I was a kid. Enjoy. Your family is not safe here. Not all the cameras work in the event of an emergency. Wayne, the general manager, is the worst employee I've ever met, and here's why. My mother, 59, and I, 29, were victims of an aggravated assault and battery case inside of the Chuck E. Cheese. My mother is an active disabled citizen and was surprised punched directly in the temple over a dispute involving ticket winnings with my son, who is 6. My mother was hit in the face by an ass female who was 28 years old. My mom fell, and the ass male continued to hit my mom over and over again while my mom was screaming "stop" and "help" for several moments. My son, who is still 6, ran to the opposite side of Chuck E. Cheese and was crying, saying Grandma was being attacked by somebody while I was eating a salad with my daughter, who was 9. I then went to go see what was going on, and I noticed my mother being yelled at very loudly by an employee who I found out is actually the general manager, Wayne, and he was a witness to the entire event. The general manager would not pay me any attention or explain why he was yelling at my mom, telling her to get the fuck out. He was also pointing at the door. My mother was knocked down, punched, and kicked approximately 3 to 4 times, and myself 2 to 3 times during the attempt to defend my family. Wayne, he continued to cuss at me and my family with one other employee who just watched the whole time. In the end, we thought Chuck E. Cheese was a safe place for families to visit. But the general manager did not display that that is a safe place for kids, for teens, or for adults. 2 stars.
Hey, I'm comedian Mike Marino, and I saw on social media that the President of the United States said some household products could help you in the fight against COVID-19. And I'm thinking, you know what? Every once in a while, my nuts itch, so I tried some Ajax. Now my nuts itch all the time. Fantastic. Thank you, Mr. President.
All I gotta say is that guy being the drive-thru attendant at 6:20 p.m. on May 24th, 2020 seems like freaking bored and really annoyed with his job. Noah, please get another job or lighten up, buddy. There are bigger things going on in the world. That one was about Baskin-Robbins. That was actually my second job. Worked at Baskin-Robbins at 16 years old, and I would take ice cream and sell it and trade it to the Domino's people for pizza. That's how I survived. That's how I had dinner for the night. Stopped in. They were playing the Grammys, blasting it with all that anti-Trump garbage from a liberal. I came here for dinner, not to hear a bunch of anti-American crap. Play sports. Servers were nice. That one was about Chili's. Chili's trying to go out to dinner, nice dinner. He doesn't want to watch the Grammys. It's fair. It's a fair argument.
Thanks again for watching Social Media Meltdowns. Don't forget to subscribe, like us on YouTube. You can also follow us on Instagram at Social Media Meltdowns. If you're feeling generous, click on the Patreon link below and you can send money to the performers, producers who work hard to put this show together. Special shout out to SDLGTBN.com and SDPix.com. Where are you going?
Hey babe, I'm just going out to Austin. Is that okay?
I will cut Austin.
I've had a real bad day. So much I want to say. I'll type away and rant until my fingers can't. It's Social Media Meltdown.